Welcome back, everybody. It's Brothermutant here. We are continuing our journey to complete Kingdom Rush, the very first game in this saga. Forsaken Valley is our next mission. We've unlocked a new hero, Ignis. We're going to bring him to see what he can do. So he's kind of like Human Torch, but he's all melee. He turns into a little fireball and goes from places to places, so he's kind of funny. We'll have bad guys cropping out of here, and they'll be tough. Like the wizard that we have that will turn into make a little rock golem. It'll be like rock golems, tough. Bad guys zipping around, so of course we want to short the back end, of course, too. But the trick I find is making sure things slow down enough that you can do damage to them, right?
Want some? Get some!
Now, having said that,
dodge this! Might and magic.
That right there alone is a pretty good start. We have demon spawn and brigands. So arrows are of course extremely useful. Tougher foot soldiers with some armor, and we'll save our money from there to see what we might need.
Need a light. Fire and brimstone. Might and magic. Fire the urge.
Can you see how quickly they damage our guys?
Reinforce! Have at thee! Let's burn! Bullseye! Dodge this! To battle!
And again, sheer number, you're going to have a guy or two that gets bled off. You see little Ignis zipping around here. He is pretty badass. We do want to get one of these mage towers up at least, so we have some foot soldiers that we can have reinforce some things. That's a little Nova Blast there that does AoE damage.
Might and magic. Freedom!
Let's burn.
Have at thee! Reinforce!
Looks like Ignis exploded.
Need a light.
Here, Ignis, we need your help. Good work.
Fire and brimstone.
Reinforce!
Okay, see, here's where we got necromancers in our game. They get necromancers as bad guys, and again, they'll be summoning skeletons, and we'll get overrun. I don't know about quick. It's just the number of them is the issue. If we do enough damage on this side, I think we're good. You see, if we engage them, it doesn't look like they get to summon anybody. So if we do that, that could be enough for us to take them out.
For honor and glory! Reinforce!
Let's burn.
Not sure if I want the sniper or the poison damage. Poison damage could come in super handy, don't get me wrong, but the sniper shots are just hella huge. Kinda nuked myself there, but that's okay. Let's do that for now. See how that holds up. The reason that this side's doing so badly is because these guys explode, remember, and do fire damage, basically an AoE attack.
Need a light.
Which is why all my guys keep dying over here. If I were smart, we'll start making ones that chuck axes, so we get some extra range damage in first before they even get close to us.
Fire and brimstone.
Here's where we get our magma jackass. See, we're winning the fight, but it's only because we are a lot tougher now. And we already started doing damage to them before we upgraded ourselves.
Like a job.
Time for blood. By fire be purged.
Reinforce!
Now those axes will come in handy for this part right here. We're doing okay for damage, we're just not doing as much as I would like.
Might and magic. Reinforce!
That's alright.
For the king!
Now that we have him here, I think we want to have the other type of wizard over here for some insta-kill damage and I get lucky. Start taking out the jackal that's been coming through and doing us damage.
Charge! By fire be purged! For honor and glory! To battle!
I'm not worried about those couple of skeletons.
Need a light. To battle! Dodge this! Freedom! For the king! Reinforce! Fire and brimstone! Archers ready? Like a whisper. By fire be purged! Let's burn! Freedom!
And again, I'm not worried about these guys. We have more than enough defenses over here to slow them down. Gotta keep an eye, make sure they don't sneak through or something. Here we go. That's gonna come in handy.
Need a light. Ride the lightning. Fire and brimstone. By fire. Freedom! Have that thing! Ride the lightning! Charge! To battle! Born to be wild. One shot, one kill. Freedom!
A little sniper chance going here. Great thing about this now is that can actually shoot ranged targets, so while the original guys weren't bombarding anything, these guys are now going to be contributing to the damage.
Reinforce!
Get to the king, baby.
To battle!
Let's burn.
Gas ready.
Need a light.
Reinforce! Ride the lightning! Ride the lightning! For honor and glory! Ride the lightning! To battle! King! This is my king! Freedom! Have at thee! Let there be light!
One where I'm going to want to have more
Reinforce!
healthy troops down here to slow them down
Thirsty!
for all the damage that these guys are going to start doing.
Freedom!
I see.
Reinforce! Rah!
Killing time.
To battle!
Not bad, fellas. That was some good
Let
damage.
there be light. No mercy. Feel my wrath.
Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light.
Reinforce!
Nice work, team. That's beautiful. 3 stars. Yes, indeed. Another hero unlocked. First, let's spend our 3 points. Oh, I like that. Range for the rally point. So for those of you that have played Kingdom Rush Origins, which again I can't play on PC, sadly. It's a fun game. One of the heroes that you can get is Prince, and I want to say his name is Midas, but I can't remember. But basically, it's the Prince, the son of King Dennis, and this guy, he basically is a king, and of course he has a little podium that people will take him around on. So he has his little minions, his servants, whatever, to carry him from place to place. It's really hilarious. But the Prince is actually quite cool too. But you notice he does melee, range. He has Royal Edict and Catapult Barrage.
Bow to the king!
So we'll bring him next time. Let's just look at the map, see what we got. The Dark Tower. Yes, this would be the end, but I don't think it is. I think it extends into a couple of different zones up here. Another one of those patches that they added later on after the fact, but this was probably the final fight. This one is going to be real tough, I won't lie to you. And I can't say there's one hero better than the other. See, we have a bunch still to unlock. He's hilarious. He's a flaming samurai, and by that I mean he literally is on fire. He basically, I think it's hellfire, and I think he can actually stab the ground with his samurai swords. He wields two swords, stabs it in the ground, and then they like poke up another place and do like AoE ground attack damage. He can merge them together and do one big flame attack, sword attack. It's pretty pimp. This guy's like a hacksaw. There you go. He's got a little mecha. He's one of my favorites though, and he's not that he's great. He can call his own pets. That's the ancestor call. Bear form means he literally will freak out in combat. He'll turn himself into a big red flippin' bear and just werewolf bear or bear, I guess, maul the crap out of the bad guy. So he's kind of cool. Thor, of course, is obvious what Thor is. And again, similar to this guy, but he's awesome in that his attacks, I want to say, are magic-based, enchanted-based, so they do more damage than this guy's attack. Oni here's a guy with Death Strike and the Sword Torment. And she's one of the fun ones, though. She's another, like, wizard, more like an ice princess. Permafrost and Ice Storm. So she does an AoE attack, and that's the Ice Storm. The Permafrost one, she, I think, freezes a bad guy. So Permafrost is fun. She's more ranged than anything else, and she skids around on her ice like she's skating, so she's just cute. But again, my name is Brothermutant. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you liked the playthrough so far. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. If there's a specific character you want me to unlock and use. But again, we're going to continue on our quest to beat Kingdom Rush. Thank you for tuning in. Bye now.